Hello, fellow grave crawlers, and welcome to Paper Zombie Productions, home of the one, the original ZTV. I am Paper Zombie, your host with you as always. And I hope this third month in this new year of 2022 is treating you all well, despite pestilence having just rode around the world in 80 days, and now war's horses over there taking a ferocious dump in overseas territory. I tell you, you think a pandemic might have schooled people on just how quickly we all could have been wiped off the face of the planet. But, back to business as usual, I guess. And that leads me into this update. It's been a long time since we crawled the graves together, and I would like to apologize for that. I had a situation happen in real life that just swiped my entire world in a direction that I never saw coming in a million years. I've had to become the caretaker of a family member. What a caretaker does, for those who don't know, is essentially become the one who takes care of another person's life and home. You cook for another person, you keep house for another person, you take care of any business affairs that the other person might have, and you take care of any other needs that that person might have. It's a job that's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it's normally a paying job. But here's the kicker. Most health insurances don't pay for caretakers. So that means that the person who needs the care has to pay for it out of pocket. But if that person is on a fixed income and can't afford to pay out of pocket, then Houston, we have a problem, unless someone can come along and do the work for free. So obviously, this has made it impossible for me to go out and get a traditional job because traditional jobs need the employee to follow their schedule. But I don't have that luxury anymore. My schedule now requires that a job fit into it. So that's why Patreon support has now been enabled. I would like to urge you all to consider becoming a patron if you like what you see on the station and you want to help support it. Because creating content for this station has officially become my job for income. What this means for you, my fellow grave crawlers, is new content on a continuous basis. I'll be able to bring you all something new at least once a month. I wish I could do more, and if I can, I will. But believe me when I say that as an army of one, it takes more time than one would think to put an episode together for a show. And I believe in quality over quantity. Because if I'm going to ask people to take time out of their day to tune into this station and ask people to become patrons and part with their hard-earned money, then the least I can do is make the content on the station worth it. And speaking of content, I think the best way to get things started back up here is with a subscriber special. So why don't we set this Saturday, March 19th, with a 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Start Time to hold our little celebration. We'll do a double feature with ZTV games first, and hopefully it's a game you guys all haven't seen, and then ZTV movies, where we'll watch a movie together that's in the public domain. Hopefully you'll all be able to drop in and enjoy the festivities. It'll be great to see you all and interact with you, because I honestly do appreciate every last one of you, and I really thank all of you who stuck around during the unexpected radio silence. And a big welcome to all the new subscribers who joined up during the radio silence. We are now 61 strong, and seeing that was a nice little something to come back to, and it is inspiration and hope that this little endeavor that I've had to desperately fall back on will work. So, hooray for that. But on that note, it's time to get things prepared for this Saturday. So until then, my fellow grave crawlers, I am Paper Zombie, and ZTV is officially back on the air.